It's like I couldn't imagine what VR seems like.
All right, YouTube. We are at Bristol for.
Does it seem much bigger in VR?
And it'll be
Oh, way bigger.
And not surprisingly at all, Dwayne's going for the top line.
All right, guys, get tightened up. Second gear, tighten it up so you don't see a logo on the car in front, truck in front of you. We go on green, no change lanes for the start-finish line, and have a lot of patience, guys. Got 135 laps, so good luck, everybody.
We've qualified third, which is pretty good.
Yeah, it is better up here.
Yeah, the bottom sucks. I would rather be on the outside, but I'm not. Anybody who might be new,
Yeah, I'm on the bottom too.
we have a rule where the leader can pick their lane and then everybody else follows iRacing, so Dwayne picked the outside because it's the fast line.
Your truck looks good.
The rest of us are,
Thank you.
we're at the mercy of iRacing.
I was actually talking about Wayne. I can't see yours. Well, Wayne does look good.
Yeah, Dwayne did a good job.
I didn't mean that to be a smart ass, I was just being, you know. Oh, it's all good, man. All good.
Teammates are tripping over each other, trying to apologize to each other. Love to see it. How many pit stops? Basically, whenever there's a caution, that'll be the, that's the pit strategy.
Go. No runs in your mirror, just that one outside there. Clear behind, clear, 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 clear. By himself there. Good job. Easy, and we'll get him off the corner. Go there, door. Go there, door.
Thanks, Larry.
We're hung down here.
Hang on to her.
Oh, Dean's going though.
Trying to pull you back. Bumper, bumper. Clear. The corner. Good job, door. Go there, bumper. Bumper. Go there. You got your tight. On your bumper tight.
This is not going to be good for the tires, being down here. But I can't see an easy gap to fall into. A little slide there.
Bumper clear. Door on your tight. Pulling him. Still there though. Bumper.
You want to come up?
Back to your door.
You're clear, John.
Thank you.
I think Al would have an issue with that right now.
Bumper. Door.
Alright, well if he passes you, I can give you
All
room if
clear,
you want.
bud. All clear.
Alright, we're back where we want to be. Well, it's not too bad. Oh, it's like stones or something went flying over the windshield. Yeah, well, it's not too bad. Well, it's starting to get a bit hot. Yeah, it's getting up there.
Hold on to her, Larry. Oh, I thought you saved it.
Caution's out. Caution is out.
Well, there's the first one.
Someone's
Oh,
about
don't worry
to
about
go.
it, Pac-Man.
Car low on the back stretch. Car low on the back stretch. Gotta slow down for the pace car here, Daryl. Slowing down for the pace car. And
4700.
3 and 4. Here he comes.
Damn,
Pace
he
car on the front
drifted.
stretch.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Catch up, gate.
Sorry about that, though.
Pit was open. Damn it.
He's just following the car in front of me.
Well, Steve dove into the pits. I mean, I would have too if I'd have seen it was open. But now that we missed it, that should give Steve the lead.
Lead is pitting now. Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour.
I think Steve got us. He was able to dive in before we did.
That's it, go.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Look out for the pit speed limit.
Seems debris in turns 1 and 2 somewhere. Could be a hell.
I saw you hit that cone, man. Number 75.
Yeah, I was trying not to. I thought somebody was on my outside.
I'm just disappointed that you hit it.
I'm over it.
Of course, yeah, pits are open.
Thought I might
It's
get a
content.
penalty though. Yeah, exactly.
Like you're not gonna have any here.
Well, there's been a caution, and I've already seen somebody spin. That wasn't a caution, so I don't think I'm gonna struggle for that.
That was me. I wanted to be first up.
Confused.
Boy. What's that?
I almost had the first one. That was nuts.
How did they get in the
Hell of a
pits
save,
before we did?
I saw Steve dive down, and I looked up, and I saw pit lane was open. I don't know if
I don't know what the hell they're telling me
iRacing
was
screwed
just
up or
going.
what, but it was open the lap before we went in.
1 to go and get to the line.
Get ready. Racing regime at the end of this
Right front similar to what we had in practice, a little bit better, a lot better. Rear tires look good.
Inside
They're
lane
even up,
again.
but they're both evenly.
Yeah, that's what I got. And I actually tried to let somebody out in front of me to stop that.
We'll do our restart deal like we did before there and get a good jump. I'll give you some good help. We'll continue to get up there.
Well,
man.
we've already got 17 laps done. I mean, this place, the laps fly by.
Bud. Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Green, green, let's go.
Door.
P8.
Go there, bumper, door. All clear. Door. Go there. Stop here. Go there. All clear.
Next cars.
I want to see if Trey pitted, but I don't want to look too long because it's fast and furious here. Yeah, he did. I had a hell of a run there, but if I go on the bottom, I might be down there for an hour. Have to pay attention and see if a gap forms, in which case I'll have to do it.
Side door. Go there, bumper, door.
Coming through.
Go there, bumper.
Oh,
Clear already. Copy that, copy out. Yellow flag is waving.
It's closed. Race cars out. Line up single file behind the car
Just for your information, we got a little debris on the grill
Pace
there.
cars on the backstretch. Car on the apron on the backstretch. Checking up, going into 3.
Pass me, Gene.
Open, time break, quick yellow.
Viking.
Go ahead, John. You're supposed to pass me.
Yeah, I got.
The pit lane's open now. It seems like pit lane is opening super early because it was open that time too.
Yeah, that's a glitch. There's no way that should be open like that. And, you know...
Keep an eye on the oil temperature. It's creeping up.
Hey, Lee. Uh-oh.
I mean, that's a disadvantage to the, you know, the lead cars.
Yeah. Nothing we can do about it.
No, that's true. Steve's messing with me.
Well, that was unfortunate.
What happened, man?
They wrecked in front of me. I tried to avoid it. I don't know if I got hit from
31
behind or in
minutes.
front, but...
I could be in trouble.
31 minutes required. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yeah, right.
Did you blow up, Dean?
Yeah, coming down pit road to my pits, it just gave up.
Your engine temperatures are looking
Did you have any damage?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my whole front end was pretty much smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have damage. I know I'll be blowing up shortly.
What's yellow? It's all right.
Yeah, there was nothing I could do. There was right in front of us.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
But yeah, good luck, guys.
All right, Dean. Sorry about it.
Left at 76. Job on.
We're under
Road
caution.
is
It's
closed.
closed.
Well, they're dropping by one. So Larry, well, Chris is gone. Like Sidner's gone. He only lasted like 6 laps, I guess. And then it's 18 cars on the lead lap right now, assuming Tony gets back out. No, he just went a lap down, it looks like. So I don't know if he's in there getting fixed or what.
Go at the line.
Okay, Wayne, get ready.
Make
Racing
sure them
machine
rear
at the end
tires
of this
are
lap.
good clean here. The control car is in your lane.
We've got one guy showing us out. A couple other guys that, like having some extended stays in the pits.
I already got 8X.
When I tell you, you gotta go back.
behind right before that accident.
Holy shit. Careful, buddy.
Leave you a little bit there because they've been jacking the restarts up all day. All right, pace car is in. Leave a little bit here. Go. Green
flag.
No pressure directly in your mirror. No pressure directly in your mirror at all. Outside by himself, door.
That didn't look right.
6
All clear, no run.
Whoop.
By himself, door. No runs in your mirror. Just one outside. No pressure at all. No pressure on the bottom with you. There you go, you're clear. Good job, buddy. There you go. No runs in your mirror. Just that one outside there. There you go, buddy. Pulling him. Still there, though. Still there. Still there. Barely into the bumper still.
60.
Bumper clear. Clear by half.
Gotta get the elbows out a little bit to get back up in the top. I hate top lane dominant tracks so much.
Side door. Just one side still there. Clear. Clear low. Door, bumper. Still there. Up here. Still there. Still there. One inside. One inside, still there.
0-0.
Clear low.
Your oil tank is getting high.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm not going full throttle right now. Trying to make sure this thing doesn't blow up.
Door. Still there. Clear
But
low.
it's still going higher and higher and higher.
Just blew up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Jesus.
One of you guys are wrecked. Bring out a caution so mine don't blow up.
That just sucks.
I love that.
Yeah, any kind of damage, you're gonna blow up. Hey, Brian. Did I get... No. No, it's just really hot.
Just done. 16-0-0.
It's, I'm pretty sure they made this for a night race.
Door. Still. Still there. All clear. Bumper. Fine. Still. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Bumper. Clear, clear, clear. Door. Still there. Enter door. All clear.
Lap time was at 16-4.
But no, I haven't hit I haven't hit a thing, Brian. It's the setup.
Door. Still there. Bumper. Door. Enter door. Still there. Still there.
So we're at the mercy of the RNG gods right now.
Still there.
The lap time was at 16-0-4.
Door. Clear low.
Eighth place. Car in front is Turner.
By himself there. Good job.
60.25.
Still there. Bumper. Not on your real tight there. He's still there though. Still there by himself. Still there by himself. Bumper clear. Clear by half.
I'm actually running the bottom to get it to cool down a bit. And then we'll come back up here.
getting hot.
It's getting high again. Yep.
Your oil tank is getting hot.
Just by running the bottom bit. Because you're not in the throttle as much.
Your oil tank is getting hot.
Ugh, I didn't want to do that. I'm not as comfortable on the bottom, but my engine is.
Sorry, Brian, I slipped up on you there.
Okay, we need to get on the brakes a little earlier than that. I did make a change too. I realized, I don't know why it took me a year to figure this out, but I finally clued in that both crew chief and the iRacing spotter were giving me my lap times. So I only have crew chief doing it now. And he's not doing it every lap either. The junior felon bomb's having a look up here, giving us a little higher out.
Hey Fish, you want high or low?
Just keep going.
Door. All clear. Look, there bumper, there bumper. Bumper clear, clear, clear. Door. Still there. Halfway this time by. Clear already. Door, still there. Still there. Bumper clear low, clear low, clear low. One inside. Door, he's still there, he's still there, still there. All clear. Door.
What are we? We're past. We're 130. Yeah, we're past halfway, aren't we?
Bumper. One inside. Clear low, all clear. Door. Still there, bumper, door. All clear. Side, inside. Still there, door. All clear. Door. Still there. Clear low.
Well, and the junior felon bomb has given up on trying to pass on the bottom. If it were me, I'd be frustrated as hell because single lane tracks are annoying.
16, 46.
You're not going around my outside, Sunny Jim.
Look, there, bumper, there, bumper. Go there, bumper.
Oh, but
Working back.
he is going to do the crossover.
Never mind, he's
though.
go.
Oh, all clear.
Nicely done. Nicely done, Junior Fellenbaum. And we've got a fucking car park now.
Thanks, fellas.
Got it, man.
So we've had a DQ.
Right there, front door. Clear. I think he's gonna go to the bottom up here. We'll see. One inside. Door.
60.
Still there at your door. All clear. Go, buddy. Last car right there in front of you. Door. Side stealth. Still there. Clear low.
60, 58.
Thanks, Garrett.
Well, she's flying by this race. Exact opposite of what Monday was.
You've just done a 60, 39.
Inside. Still there. Bumper clear, clear, clear.
Lap time is at 60, 62.
I mean, it feels like you're going a lot faster than 125, 130, whatever we reach. This track is just something else.
Lap was at 60, 50. Lap time was 60, 46. Last lap time was at 60, 55. You've just done a 60, 53.
Just falling off a hair. I did drive a little bit
60.
overly aggressively early. I was using the tires too much to slow down instead of the brakes. We're back here tomorrow night in the Xfinity as well. It will be an entirely different race because that thing you will have to brake. And it could be on edge.
That lap was at 60, 54.
Thanks, John.
You've just done a 60.53. That lap was at 60.58.
Yeah, that's
Thank
too
you,
late.
Mr. Nestor.
I'm sliding a bit.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's a wall.
That was at
Nice shiny number, bud.
60.52.
Thanks. It took way longer than I want to admit to do that. It's really not easy to spec map a sim stamp number.
Time was 60.
I bet it's not.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm dropping off something fierce now.
Coming.
Haven't quite got the right tire saving was quick. Temperatures are back in decent shape. If we ever had a caution, that would get interesting because the temps would go skyrocketing again.
Okay, Wayne, there's a car exiting the pit, heads up. The lap
I
time
think
was
he's
at
going to go to the bottom up here. We'll
60.65.
see.
Thanks, Viking. Good to see you back out, man.
Nice to be out.
168.
One inside. Door. Still there.
John, they're pitted, I guess.
Bumper clear.
Ameobi
What's up?
is my friend with
60.7.
Haven't seen him, dude.
Copy.
He's not a fan of short tracks.
No, he's not.
I'd be surprised. I thought all things short are him.
Nicely played. So I think
I have a serious question though.
fire away.
If I put "fuck you, Dan" down on my spoiler, do you think I'll get iRacing kicked out? Think I'll get kicked out of iRacing?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
You might need to censor it.
Copy.
I mean, somebody from here would have to report you.
Oh, so Steve would.
Or somebody to stream.
Go, buddy. Last car right there in front of you.
I mean, I think if you just don't spell it all the way out, I mean,
Door. Go
you'd be
there.
alright.
Go, buddy. Last car right there in front of you. Clear low.
Do
Yeah.
FUK.
That lap time was 60.82.
I think I got some options.
I was thinking about adding Wayne's picture to my car.
Easy.
Oh boy.
Right on the hood.
I've got a picture of him wearing the headphones that I put on his car I could send to you.
I want the one from his profile.
Yeah, I took that one, turned it into a cartoon, and put white headphones on it.
All right.
In the Xfinity car, if I have mirrors enabled, I can see it.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's cool.
That makes it worth it. That makes it worth the 25 minutes it took to make it.
So I promptly turned mirrors off.
Door. Clear.
All right, Jonathan, you're down the lap, or however many laps you're down. Oop me wee, lad.
You've just done 60.72.
Door. All clear.
His lap time was 60.70.
Looking inside. Clear already.
Where's 13th?
Door, still there. Bumper, clear low, clear low, clear low. Door. All clear. Door. Just one. Still just hang off you there. Clear. Good corner. 20 to go. There you go. No run in your mirror. Just that one outside there. Not on your real tight there. Still there though. Still there.
Jesus, you can't make it at all.
Door. Clear. Door.
Thanks, Fish.
Clear.
Got him
Oh.
in. Hope you appreciate my new
Wrecking,
color.
wrecking.
Side. We got a wreck. Tossing it out. Tossing it out. Save fuel. Save fuel.
Checking up in 1 and 2. Checking up in 1 and 2.
Line up single file behind car number.
The 3 on the line somewhere in 3 and
Checking
4.
up hard in 1 and 2.
Not open or anything here yet, but we got to get the pace car at 1. We've had a lot of speeding penalties here on pit road in the last second. Here,
Sorry,
so
Brian.
Be aware of that.
Catch up.
I got sent into the boards. 2 minutes for interference.
Okay, Wayne, your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was Daryl and Steve made contact, and then he came up and Daryl came up into me.
Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
Lucky dog coming on the outside.
What's your speed?
There's only 10 guys in the lead lap, so might fix as much of this as we can. Yeah. Although the pace starts coming already.
That's it. Go.
What's your speed in the pits? What's your speed?
Checking up, start finish.
Talking about debris on the high side, entering turn 1.
The track temperature's falling. It's now
Catch up.
45.
Car. Catch up.
59.
Car.
Left at 59.
Car boy.
Well, that was unfortunate. Wasn't a whole hell of a lot I could do about it. I saw it happen in front of me, and I couldn't find a way around it. Oh, perfect. I'm on the outside.
Did you get in that?
It got into me. I got 4x out of it, but I think I'm okay.
I think Villenbaum had that race won.
Really? I couldn't see up there. I was too busy fighting in the midfield here.
I mean, he was 2/10 quicker than, well, me and Dwayne both probably.
It's all right.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good way of just charging from the back. I'm not sure how he does it exactly, but it's impressive.
Alright, man. Nice smooth shift again. Make sure those rears are good cleaned up. I'll call the green like I did last time. I'll get a good start again there. No one else seems to be able to get the starts we do here, so...
Yeah, 10 cars in the lead lap. 10th is at the back of all this because he was a lucky dog.
Push a little bit on
So,
the
hold
up, Larry, you got past me.
Okay with it?
We're gonna have 11 to go when we get to the line. It's not even 10 o'clock yet. We're almost done. Ha!
Clean them up, get a little heat in them right here. I'll get you a good restart.
Guys, I'm going to try to get out of your way after this restart. If I can get down to the bottom, I will.
Ace cars in. Come on. Go, fine, go, no pressure in your mirror, clear low. Ten laps to go here. Door. Go there, bumper, door, all clear.
Nope. Nope. That was ambitious. For some reason, I was braking like I needed to save tires. Not too sure what I was thinking there.
5 to go.
Just done. 50. 3-0.
Speaking of tires, they were 61.69 after that long run.
Getting high.
Oh, yeah, here we go again.
See what's on line?
2 laps left.
White flag this time, white flag this time.
White flag. More to go. Keep an eye on oil temperature. It's creeping up.
Door, bumper, all clear.
God damn it.
The 8 is the end of
Take
the
a
race.
flag, bud right here, no pressure.
Dang, there blew up on that.
I appreciate your fight all
Yeah,
day. Good job, guys.
100%.
I had to let out of
Bates, go to the left. Bates, go to the left. Steve, to the right.
Good run, Bates.
Look out for the speed limit.
Steve,
We
just drive right through,
Thank
Steve.
you.
Picture's
well
good.
done,
Good
mate.
job, everyone.
Hey guys, sorry for that second caution. I got really loose and bumped into Jonathan and collected a bunch of cars. I apologize.
That's it, go.
I felt faster than that.
Good racing, Patrick. I think we were side by side for 40 laps.
Oh, probably so. Seemed like it. Seemed longer than that.
It may have been.
That's what she said. Oh man, that was quick and furious. How did we do for incidents out here? I had 4.
Good job, Bates.
Bates gets out clean, nice. Viking said he had 9 or 8, sorry. Yeah, he was one away from getting booted. Cam at 12, so he got tossed. There's just incidents everywhere. Couple triples just didn't even start, it looks like. That's weird. Huh. Alright, well. Let's see what we had. So. No, we'll see. It's like the Pocono race was too long and this one was too short. We need to Goldilocks it somewhere. We don't need to do what we did on our VLS Goofy night where we went 250 here. That was long. But we could have gone more than 135 because, I mean, there was going to be no green flag. I mean, maybe that's what they're doing, just so there's no green flag stops, because green flag stops here would suck. It would suck so much. Yeah, I've been there, Viking. We're down to, you got one more left. Actually, I think my first Arca race here, I got, like, maybe 10 laps in.
Yeah, listen to the guy that's at 499 and scared to go out there and run.
So I had to run most of the race with 1X. So that was back when it was 5X for Arca. Okay, see what we got. Wait. Yeah, that seemed a bit high. Okay. Oh. That's how we lost Chris. So he just dove it in, caught the apron, and spun it. And then hit the dots thing. And then I think he bailed. Yeah, he did. He drove in here and said the hell with it. Okay, we got Al on the outside. Oh, look at that intimidation from the 75. Just look at this. This guy down here is a maniac. Look what he does. Look at this. Just, I'm gonna stick you right in the wall, son. I wasn't gonna, but I don't know if he saw that or if we both just kind of did the same thing. Anyways, he ends up scraping the wall out of it. Explains how I got past him eventually. Yeah, it completely explains how I got past him. Alright, Garrett. Hey, Garrett. Little wall scrape, nothing to see there. Steve. Just gonna kiss the wall. Just get that name off there. Daryl, we'll see him later. Little net Cody skip or scrape. Only on lap 12. Oh, Larry. Uh-oh. So did Larry get loose before that? I think he did. Oh yeah, he's way loose. So he just dove it in here with too much. Got it loose, kind of collected it a bit, but then ended up down, and then when you're in japing, you're done. So around he goes. I think that was caution number 1, wasn't it? Yeah, for sure it was. Yeah, I was like half throttle half the time there, Bates. And then our boy Viking. There's a wall there. Oh! The Viking's in the wall. Cam just has a gigantic run. Doesn't, I don't think he expected A, Viking to hit the wall, and B, his exit speed to be. I think he expected his exit speed to be a bit higher. Let's look at this car. Let's look at his paint though. Spearhead Brewing Company. Oh, 10%. Is that all? Big Kahuna IPA by Spearhead Brewing Company. It's a very nice paint. We got the VLS logo on the lid there, or the trunk, whatever. So yeah, I mean, let's just look back. So yeah, you went and you were kind of the slow in, fast out. Viking was kind of the fast in, slow out, and then yeah, he just all of a sudden was there. It's tough. You have Maple Leaf beside your name? Oh yeah, you do. Nice. Right there. Yeah, that's a nice paint. What the hell happened here? There we go. Alright, fish. Oh my god. What are we doing? Kill all tires. Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, it just, yeah, he just went in way too hard here. I don't know if he was thinking about trying to bomb the outside to get by these guys or what, but that's why I got loose. Just went way in there. Just way too deep. We're on lap 20. How many laps are we in here? 7-ish, 6, 7. So yeah, you went in way too deep, and then that's why you lost it. And oh, you wadded up. Oh my god, you wadded up everybody. Oh. Oh. Look at this mess. Boing, 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 boing. Jeez. Jeez. Anybody else get that? Oh. So John, oh yeah, I mean, nothing you can do there. Nothing that Tony can do there. Oh, hang on. Cam's going backwards. So, I know you're new to OBRL, Cam, but one of the things that we encourage is for people to drive forwards, not backwards. We find that it's a little easier to control your car when you're going forwards. It's a little quicker. All right, what happens though? How did you get turned around? Oh, oh, you got planted. Oh, appreciate that, Trey. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, that's the first thing I learned. Go forwards. Moonwalking, yeah. Oh. So, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say Mark didn't see the wreck up here. Holy shit. Yeah, you're single monitoring betting, right? Oh, you cleaned him out something fierce. And then Viking, what happened to Viking here? Oh, you got it from Greg. That was not as bad. I don't know if it was I mean, I don't know if it was called out too much. So yeah. So I think because you were getting on it, right? Getting on the brakes to stop. Oh yeah, yeah. You locked up the rears. And I think Greg was trying to not lock him up. But I mean, when Mark destroys Cam, I think you guys are all hitting each other anyways. It's just it's short tack racing. But no, seriously, I don't know that this goes any differently once this happens here. And Mark can't see it, so I get it. And I don't know when the caution, because the caution's not out yet either. Oh yeah, it is. Is it? Yeah, caution's out, but I don't think iRacing needs to throw cautions a lot more quickly than it does. Okay, so that's when the caution came out, right about right there. So when you're here, the caution hasn't come out yet. I can see a green light over here. But it's not out yet. Caution hasn't been thrown yet. So by the time A, you see what's going on, and B, the caution has come out, it's too late, and I think Cam saw it. Yeah, see the light comes on. The light comes on like here. Yeah. Okay. But no, I see what you're saying. Like, you couldn't see anything. So yeah, you don't see it until you see it about here. Right about when the caution comes out too. I get it. One of the things I find difficult about this track is you can't really see very much in the cockpit just because of the way the turns are so damn sharp, right? And because it's so steep, the banking, you can't see much. And so single monitor, it's hard. So yeah, I completely understand. I mean, I know you're not going to just plow him like that. So yeah, there's a bit more death and destruction behind. Just unfortunate. It's all Fish's fault. Alright, Dean's coming in. Oh, this is where he blows up. Kaboom. Yeah. Was, I wasn't at practice last night, but I mean, because here's two things I'm wondering. One, did we know that the engine temps were an issue? B, is it possible, would it have been possible to change it without it being a massive pain in the ass? And 3, was it something where they just went, you know what? You're going to have to drive around that condition, in which case, that's the deal. Because that's what I'm wondering, because I know that Dwayne puts a hell of a lot of time into doing this. And so that's one of the reasons I don't complain. And why I was saying what I was during the practice session before the race, because I know how much work it is, and I know he gets nothing for it. So, but you know, if it's something that can be done easily, that'd be great. If it would take a bit, then maybe not. I mean, you could probably lose a bit of tape. But I mean, the other thing too is, and this is something. I mean, yeah, you could set ambient a bit cooler. Yeah. If you start messing around with this setup, though, you change one thing, you might wreck a bunch of other stuff on it. So I understand why they just run with this. The only thing they could do really is just go to the fixed setup. But I don't know. Yeah, no, I knew that too, Brian. I knew that there was some graphics issues with it. And I mean, I like it being hot, to be honest. It separates the drivers more. Yeah, you get any damage, you're dead. And I mean, I was half throttle a good chunk of it too, just so I wouldn't blow up. Or going low, that knocked 5 degrees off of it. Wall scrape. Tony's got damage. This is, yeah, you got damage. It's not a matter of if you blow up, it's a matter of when. Which is unfortunate. And then Mark, you should have some front end damage. There you go. John has some. There he goes. Daryl we see later. He just scrapes the wall a bit here. Daryl hadn't been out in a while. It's good to see him again. All right, Cam gets the wall a little bit. Trey, nothing really. There was a hell of a battle going on up here at one point. I hit the wall once or twice. That's one of them. And Daryl's probably gonna give it a scrape up here. Yeah. And then Cam, little scrape. We got going for a while there too. It was good. Oh, Garrett's gonna give it a little tap, and another one for luck, and then another one. Garrett, I'm guessing your tires are kind of in rough shape at this point. Oh, then that's Cam DQ'd. It's a bit of a net code, but honestly, Cam, you need to be down here more. Oh, just like, yeah, okay, that happens too. But yeah, just if you're just down here a little bit more, this, because the thing is, you give iRacing a chance to have a net code, because it, at this point, what it's doing is it's predicting where you're going to be, right? And it sees an incident here, it sees a crash coming. So yeah, I mean, to me, it's amazing we're able to run like this. We're able to have guys all over the continent racing each other. But yeah, so that's why I don't really try to get too close to people, because you're just begging for netcode at that point. Oh, yeah. So then Chris. I guess decides he's gonna pit after bouncing it off the wall. Not sure why he got down there like that. Unless he was trying to get out of the way. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Our boy Viking. Oof. Oh, I bet that one scared you a bit. You might have thought that would have been night. That could have been nighty night. Al. Bastard beats me again. Little scrape of the wall. Nothing to see here. Jonathan. Nothing. Viking. Alright, Dave's up top. He's gonna get the wall just a little bit, nothing much. Garrett is driving down the middle of the track. This is exciting. And then, yeah, there's a gaggle up here eventually. Another 15 laps or so, we were going at it. Little wall scrape. Brian's gonna go high, goes in too hot, hits the wall. Tires are probably screaming at this point because it's been about 80 laps. Jonathan came like a bat out of hell at one point. I was like, alright, go ahead, because he had tires. Like here, yeah. He just goes flying. Yeah, it's almost like that's, you know, his goal. Al, not much to see there. Trey. Okay, we got Steve. He's probably gonna just clip the wall here a little bit. Old tires, iRacing is reading that as an incident, I guess. Same with Brian here. And we're stuck in this loop, are we? So yeah, look at this shit up there. Okay, Al hits the wall, but whatever. I'm just gonna leave it here for a minute because the caution comes fairly soon after this. But we just start going at it. Something fierce. Yeah, no, I know. I saw it. But yeah, Patrick was running the bottom and he was making it work down there. I was surprised by that. Because about here, I try to get by Daryl. And it doesn't work at all. and I try it for a couple laps and I say the hell with it. I'm just gonna leave it here because the caution comes right after this. So yeah, I get alongside here and I think, okay, maybe, but I could have probably given it a bit more, but I didn't want to drift up into him, right? So then I said screw it and jumped right in front of you. And then Daryl decides to go for it, and I think he makes it. Oh no, he doesn't, because I'm trying to get on his outside. And then a little tap, it looks like, up there, and then okay, that's what I saw. Okay. So Daryl does make some progress down here. Because Steve kind of backs up the corner a little bit, or the middle at least, and just kind of getting himself organized for what he wanted to do. So then that slowed Trey up. There's a little wee tap there. We weren't expecting that. And then Daryl gets a run on the bottom, but he ends up driving up into Steve. Hate to say it, that's Daryl. I don't know if he expected Steve to be a little higher, or if he wasn't just quite able to hold it, or I don't know, but he ends up coming up, and then he just clips Steve. Hang on, I'll go back a bit. Right here, he clips Steve. Steve kind of bounces to the side, outside just a hair. Dale goes a bit low, but it gets Steve loose. They're both kind of squirrely, and then, yeah, Steve ends up coming down because of it. And then that's them murdered. And then he comes up. Oh, geez, that could have been a lot worse for me. So I'm seeing all of this, right? And I'm just trying to guess, where do I go? Oh, hey, Jason. Well, I mean, that's the thing though, right? Is he's running his line. The one thing you gotta learn about Steve. The one thing you gotta learn about Steve racing behind him is he will vary his entry speed. He'll vary his exit speed. He'll vary his middle speed. He does all kinds of stuff like that. And it's not to, it's if anything, it's to make you have to try to figure out what he's gonna do, so that then he's basically trying to screw up your exit is what it is. He's keeping you on your toes. Because if he just broke at the same place and got on it in the same place, it'd be easy to drive behind him, right? And he doesn't want it to be easy to drive behind him. So, which is fine. I mean, if you're good enough that you can do that, then sure. I don't have an issue with it. I drove behind him for 100 laps at Chicago, and I saw it. So you just have to be very, very aware when you're behind him, that's all. Because he might break earlier. Or he might not get on earlier. Anyways. So yeah, that all happens, and so I try to go high. At first I'm on the brakes, and then I see he's down there, so then I try, yeah, there's nothing I could do here. So I just get the tiniest little tap though. Unfortunately, our boy Brian, he gets a good bit more than a little tap. And then Chris gets it. Anybody else back here get mangled? There's Daryl. Oh. Dave's down here. No, Dave does he does a really good job avoiding it. Daryl does a good job of keeping the brakes. Pace car drives through Daryl. Yeah. So, as much as it sucked that I got 4x out on that, I didn't really get much damage. I had like 20 seconds optional, and I was gonna fix it, but then the pace car was coming, so I couldn't. Yeah, he just bounces right off the wall, nowhere I can go, and then Brian gets killed. I was close to missing that completely, but I was also close to ending my race. And Chris is stuck down here, and yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh, yeah, not yet. Okay. And then we had about, what, 10, 15 laps of fury The end of this. There goes the junior felon bomb. By the way, Jason, I wasn't being sarcastic when I said well done. That was a hell of a move you put on me. You did exactly this. That crossover just murdered me, and by the time I knew you'd done it, I was screwed. I was like, shit, he's got me. But you were faster anyways, it was just a matter of time. Yeah. Yeah, he was. Look at this, just fast and furious. Oh, he sticks it in the wall. Sucks. And then Trey's back here. He's going to scrape the wall a bit. Patrick, I think, might get it a bit. I mean, we're all running with super hot temperatures, too. And then we got that. Okay, hang on. Go back a lap. How close was I to getting Al for... I mean, it doesn't matter, but... No, he never does, Viking. That's the thing. It's so... One of the things I love about league racing is you get to know the guys that you're racing. And so with Steve, he's not going to give you much room. He's going to alter his entry and his exit and all that stuff. And so you just have to be super aware around him. Because that's how he races. He's not doing anything wrong. It's maybe not how I would race, but a lot of that's because I don't have the skill to do it. And even if I did, I don't know. It's just not my style. But there's nothing wrong with it. You just have to know that it's coming. Yeah, I had a bit of a run. Steve. Oh. The burnouts? Yeah, oh, he is. So he's able to do that kind of stuff, and it hurts him at times, right? Because he won't give you any room, and the guy that he's not giving any room to doesn't have the skill to keep the line that Steve's able to keep, and so he ends up wrecking because of it sometimes. So sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Did you finish second base? Oh, you did. Well done. Okay. After the picture. Why are we doing burnouts when we finished third? Yeah, and you know, a lot of people learn that when they start racing around Steve. That you end up, you learn that that's what he does, and so you just have to be aware of it. That's all. And then you have to, then the next thing you got to do is you got to figure out how to beat it, right? That's what it comes down to. So, if you do get past him, it can be awfully satisfying. But there's times where he'll let you go too, because he just wants to draft behind you and save tires. He's just very, very skilled, and he throws the fuckery in there too, and it makes it a very, very difficult, very, very difficult guy to get by. Which is kind of how it's supposed to be. But again, there are times where him doing that kind of stuff actually hurts him. So, everybody has strengths and weaknesses, right? Yeah, there is. You stay in this league for any length of time, you get better at racing in a hurry. Because otherwise you just don't last. Alright, see the results. Okay, my mouse is being stupid again. Love to see it. So Dwayne ends up winning. Bates second. Flying the VLS flag. Jeez, that almost came out wrong. Steve third. Steve has the 4X. Right, that makes sense. Dwayne gets 1,000,000 bonus points. I end up 8th with 4X, which kind of sucks. And then where's Viking? 13th with 8X, which hurts. But not a bad showing at all, especially about how long you've been out, man. All right, we go to the standings. We got 2 more races before playoffs start. We got Dwayne leading. I'm in 4th. Bates is in 9th. Top 12 make it. Mark is holding on to the last spot. Got 12 points on Larry. Ooh, if Watts runs the last 2 races, that might be an issue for you. Fish is still hanging out in 9th. And he's got, what, 24 points to play with still? Cool. Dwayne still has the goose egg going. And we know that's his goal now, is to keep that. Yep, that's right, Viking. I forgot about that, and he'll run that for sure because it's a road course, and he likes them and he's good at them. So, yeah, that might be one of these 12 might get bounced by Watts. He just needs to run the last 2 races, and he might. I mean, he's got a bunch of room to catch though, or a bunch. Yeah, you know what I mean. I can't talk. Anyways, just show up, run. For those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. We will have another race tomorrow. It will be this same track in the Xfinity cars. Hit like, subscribe, getting the algorithm doing its stuff. It helps out the channel, it helps out the league, and it just shows that you care. We'll see you at the Xfinity race at Bristol in the next one.